Hello, hello. Man! I was doing a practice round of this, and I was actually really good, and I was using the new car as well. I say new car, but new car for me. And I was actually doing fantastic, and then my finger slipped, and I launched myself out of the course, and fucking died. But that was just a practice. That wasn't a real thing of what's it. So it's another late night stream. I think the plan is I will be doing this for this week. And if I do not get first place by the end of this week, I'm probably going to abandon this project. I really don't want to, because it always feels worth it in the ends, but I am also wasting a lot of time I could be using for other things. And this is, as Spicy put it yesterday, which if you're watching Spicy, we're good. It's alright, just be careful of what you say. Maybe if you're gonna plug a TTS or say something that, you know, a little on the mean side, and maybe you should be there for when I'm saying it, so you know whether or not you can continue to say such a thing. I don't even know if you're sorry, I'm what's I've lost the word. I am talking to someone I don't even know that's here. There we go. I'll just say that. That isn't exactly what I was trying to say, but that'll do a similar thing. Anyways, so I'm gonna keep trying this car. I switched to the first one. I'm noticing the drifting's a lot nicer. I'm like, ooh, drifting's a lot nicer. That's actually sick. But I'm like, oh, but you also get punched around a lot more. Oh god, my ears itching. Why? I'm fine. Lunar. But I think this car recovers quicker, which will be nice. Yeah, I can't believe I had no idea I'd get so. I thought that like all the cars reacted the same way, but I guess I mean it makes sense that they wouldn't. Just jowling. I'm also happy. See, like, what was that? I was holding forward the whole time. I got like someone hit me in a weird angle, and I like stopped completely for a second there. There's nothing I could have done there. Or maybe I could have spun attack. I don't know. Like, that's an easier turn. I noticed in Red Canyon, I was having a lot easier of a time. And you're not having a bunch of people knock you around all over the place. So like, the car I was using before, it has a high durability. It can't get really knocked around. Ooh, that's actually perfect. But it's like kind of slow. Its max speed is kind of slow, I think. Ooh, I like that car, the purple car. The paper car. Fuck off, mate. So I'm really hoping maybe switching to this car will be good. Yeah. So I really don't want to abandon this project. But yeah, there's other things I should really be doing at this point, and like obviously no one really cares about this. Oh yeah, and then I got to the boring part. So like, there's kind of like, I'm just doing this to myself. Like, I kind of wanted to make like a YouTube video out of this, to be honest. Like, I spent this many days trying to get first on F-Zero, but and like I was gonna use the chart. I was like, oh, look at me go! It's my mission after all these years to get first place in this stupid old ass game. That's new again. Oh no, I knew what's gonna happen. Oh, Scooby-Doo! I got a kill! But like, I don't know if it's worth it. I legitimately don't know if it's worth it. Maybe it is. Maybe it would be in the end. I don't know. I mean, if I don't make a video out of it, which I say all the time, I'm gonna make a video out of this, and then I start to, and then it takes a really long time, and I'm like, okay, I'm now bored of this, and I move on. Participate in 10 F-Zero99 races. Nice! The Blue Falcon. I'll equip it. So far, so good with this new vehicle. I am liking it. I don't like how much you get battered around. That might be an issue. That's crazy. When I chose my car, my car that I normally use, the Wild Goose. The Wild Goose! I forgot that's what it's called. How could I? And I was still like at the point where I was like, wow, all the vehicles kind of feel the same. The Golden Fox was the one I was like, holy shit, this thing's insane, and then I switched to the Wild Goose. So the Golden Fox is really the only one that felt like unique. So this is the tank. The one I was using before was like a tank builds. I think I would imagine if, Captain Falcon's car, what the hell it's called. The Great Fox? No, that's Star Fox, right? Whatever, he just said that for a court. The Golden Fox, that's what it is. I feel like that's probably the most basic balanced out car, since it's like the starter car. Spin to win. Potato. So I don't know. I guess I think the YouTube video would actually do like all right. That's a pretty good chance of doing well if I am able to edit it correctly and make it look like, you know, a cool journey I want to get first. But the problem is, will I actually make that video? And if I don't, this is literally all a waste of time, and I literally made myself dislike streaming a lot more at this very moment because I burnt myself the hell out, all for nothing. So I don't know. So my plan is at the moment, and this might change. I've been saying I kind of want to do this for a while at least. Is I want to do on the weekends. I want to do like a 6-hour stream of nothing but this, and maybe some like breaks and stuff. I want to make it a complete like whatever. And then if I can't get it in like X amount of time, I don't know. Maybe I won't even put a time limit on it. Maybe it'll just, oh, the bumper, no. Charge. That's probably a bad idea. I heal a lot with this car. That's because the gauge is just as big, but I'm pretty sure you go through it a lot quicker. So it's actually like a smaller gauge technically speaking. I feel like when I get bumped from behind like that, that's kind of nice. Did you fuck off? The motherfucker keeps bumping. Get out of here. Those twin cars in front of me. Insane. And yeah, if I can't get it by the end of that stream, maybe I'll do like one more last ditch hurrah the next day, and then I would probably call it GG's on this project. I really don't want to give up though. But it's so pointless. I shouldn't be doing this. This is a waste of my time, and no one else's really. But so that's exactly why I'm wasting my time for no reason. I shouldn't say no reason. It will feel really good if I do get first. There's no denying that. This is a journey I decided to embark on. So, like, I would be pretty happy. Like, that's kind of the whole thing. I knocked my stool over. Now. Getting a leg rest for my computer was my best idea I've ever had. Okay, maybe not, but it is really nice. So many times I'm at my computer like, I just wish I could put my feet up, and I kind of have some like uncomfortable things. And to be honest, this is kind of uncomfortable as well. It's a wooden stool. I should, you know, maybe I should put some cushion on there. That'd be kind of hard to do though. Anyways, Dr. Gold. Please don't Red Canyon. I killed myself on there. It's a bad omen. I launched myself off the last ramp. And just as I did, because I gotta pull back, my thumb's very unbalanced when I pull back on controllers, I've noticed. I don't know if that's normal for everyone. I feel like it probably is, but I don't actually know. And like, it's very unstable, so when I did that, like, it slipped, and I kind of just flung myself over the edge, and killed myself. And I was doing great before then, though. Alright. Let's do the meta. Okay, that guy goes over here, so he's turning as well. If you turn, I'm going to assume you know what you're doing, even though maybe it's just like literally the blind leading the blinds. But I don't really care to do the research, so I'm not going to. Maybe that's why I still haven't got first. I haven't done the research. But that's so bullshit, because like no one else would all have to do the research to get this mission done. Man, I'm doing terribly. This is Red Canyon. I should not use a boost here, no, I would. I really like using a boost in that corner. That looks like a terrible spot to use it, but turns out. Oh, my nose is itching. I thought I was lined up, but it's fine. I have a decent amount of energy. I will survive. Oh! Ooga chaka. Okay, here we go. I wonder if I'm the only one that does that. I don't think I've seen anyone do that, but it is kind of hard to see when people are boosting in this game. It's like, you don't have to worry about touching the gravel. Actually, I don't really know how... What is that thing out there? No! Oh no! Man! See, that's... I'm getting flopped around everywhere! Oh my god, this is going really bad all of a sudden. Oh, thank god. Alright, get me up here. Die up here? Hey, Spicy. I don't know if you heard me earlier, but everything's good. Just be careful. Be careful what you say. That was a dumb thing to say, and I don't appreciate it. Especially saying it twice. Fuck you, Sabrina! Ah! Missed her with my spinning blades of death. That's in chat. Anyway, I've heard of... Okay. Yeah, I was like, maybe I shouldn't lecture when I don't even know what the person I'm lecturing to is here. Although I had assumed. 14th, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, 2 more races. He's sleeping behind me. And then I'm going to bed. I might start doing these streams earlier, because I kind of like the reason why I do them right before bed is because I feel like once I do a stream, that's kind of the end of my day. The whole time. Ooh, ghosts. But really, it's more or less just I can't really commit more than a half hour to streaming right now, which is kind of the real reason why, like I've been streaming like this. But maybe if I just put myself up to streaming only a half hour, but I stream earlier. Like maybe I'm just like, alright guys, I'll stream at 6:30, and like my promise would be I'd be on time every single day, because I mean 30 minutes is a very short time frame. I wouldn't include like the entrance. Like, maybe I'd do a little bit of like, I probably wouldn't do that much just reacts. Maybe I'll look at 1 or 2 things again. But maybe that'd be a good idea. So I don't know. I might experiment with that soon. They'd be really short streams still, but I would just do them early. It's these late night streams that are early, essentially. Maybe like a few extra things thrown in, so we'll be earlier, but... Ah! Man! Yes! It's like, of course, like this, getting bumped around. Ah! God, it's like, did I hit that? I think it knocked around. I don't think so. Man, there's no One Piece chapter this week. This fucking sucks. Yeah. Oh, I missed the boost. There's one right there. Maybe there wasn't one. I don't remember. Yeah. No. Dude, this is a bad car for this course. Oh, what? The bumper hits you even if you hit it? I think I've already known that from time to time, but I forgot. You gain your speed back a lot quicker when releasing the brake. I noticed this car, which is very nice. Also, I don't know. Energy reloads. This guy's like, I didn't bumper me. I love it. Just it's so dramatic when the red cars explode. Like, like those are just robots. So it's like there's no one in there, but it's exploding as if there's someone in there. It's like, oh my god, someone's dead. That's what the explosions always look like. But like when the gray cars and the red cars do, it's like, man, there's no one in there. It just kind of looks funny. I don't even know what that really means. I don't know like what an explosion that makes it look like someone's in there really means. But I guess it's just because it's so overly dramatic. I'm getting more consistent higher places, but this might be beginner's luck. This is the kind of beginner's luck I normally get with this kind of stuff, to be honest. If I start something, I start like incredibly really good at it, and then I get worse and worse and worse, and it's very confusing. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm like looking too far into, and I'm like trying to be perfect, and by trying to be perfect, therefore I am losing. Maybe I should let my instincts take over. That could be it. Wait, so, see, the thing with F-Zero and with racing games as a whole is that once you know what to do and what works best in one game, you know them all. Wait, what works best in one game, you know them all? What do you mean? So you gotta be playing it for a long-ass time. The issue is people who get first place in this game are generally super F-Zero OGs. Oh, that's a good point. I never really thought about that. I mean, I just figured I'm just not a very good gamer. That's been my assumption this whole time. And maybe a bit of unluck. But this is the kind of luck you can expect from little me, so. Link says still possible. Exploit their mistakes. I am definitely learning things I didn't expect to learn. Like, something like learning when to, like, attack people. Like, to me, in most games, I hear, like, a mechanic like that. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. That sounds like too much work to actually learn. And there's, like, too much going on. And, like, I can concentrate on one thing at a time, like that, and just looking out for something like that is gonna throw me off. Especially, I think, I'm pretty sure I have a little bit of, what's it called? Dyslexia? And I think that fucks up with my short-term memory a little bit. Like, if I'm distracted while I'm focused on something, I will forget the past few seconds when I was concentrated. It's like I get a short memory wipe almost. It's very annoying. It's very bad in conversations if someone's talking to me about something and then they say something that reminds me of something, so I think of that for a second. And in that time, like my memory is being wiped from the last thing they said because now I'm too distracted by that thing, the thing what's it, then the thing that they remind me of, or whatever, and then I forget what they said. It's not good. Oh, Zay. I should start looking at the first places because I don't normally do that, and maybe I'll like start learning some names. Because if all these like first place getters in this game, which are definitely, I could like F-Zero, I'm pretty sure, you know, I don't hear it talked about too much on the internet before this is announced, but I know there's a bit of a cult following for this game. So I would imagine like a renaissance like this, there's no way they wouldn't take opportunity and play this every fucking day because they know this isn't going to last forever. People will definitely stop logging into this one day. Also, they're old, and so they're smart enough to know that's probably what's going to happen with this. So it would make sense that a lot of the people on here that are consistently ranking high are people that have been playing it for like 20 fucking years. And it would make complete sense that, oh, maybe I'm not just terrible at video games, and maybe just these people that are always getting first are actually just like been playing it for fucking 20 goddamn years. But even still, that all being said, my friend that played this game one time, I don't know how many races it took him. It took like his third race. He got like 5th place or something like that. And that pissed me off. So it took me like 2 months for that. No, it didn't. When did I get first place? 5th place. I got like what, 2 weeks in. It took a while to reach 3rd place. that's been my only progression for like the top placing so far. Well, that's not true, but the only significant ones. Never gotten to seconds. Never nagged. I really gotta. That was a KO, nice. I was a real person. Wait. I should have went for that. Another one. Okay, I missed. Whoa! Okay, that was a good drift. I hit the barrier a little later, but that's fine. I think 8th or 9th? 8th. Damn! 2 top 10s tonight! I do have time for one more. Being said, so it's possible to exploit their mistakes. You clearly got much better. Yeah, that's very true. I'm definitely getting better. Some might say better than others. This is definitely the best I've done in the past like week or so, I'd say. Maybe not week, but the past like 2 or 3 days. 3 matches! Ooh, bounty chip. Oh my god, that counts like soul item a little bit. You went from exploding constantly, okay, big numbers. Yeah, I got a lot, like 80th places. Yeah, I could do one more. So getting KOs. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, going for KOs is something, as a mechanic, when I heard that in this, I was like, I'm not gonna do that. That sounds like, you know, you gotta pay attention to too much. And that's hard for me to do, because of, like, very minor form of dyslexia. But maybe it's not as minor as I'm making it out to be if it's, like, leading to, like, short-term memory loss. Regardless, shit, I got sidetracked right there, and now I forgot what I was talking about. That's a perfect example of it. And now I gotta read Spicy's comment again to remember. Otherwise, I would have continued to talk about it. Mean City. Because it was getting kills. Yeah, getting kills! I never would have thought I'd be going for KOs, because I hear mechanics like that. I'm like, no, that's too much. And then I'm actually going for them now. I see them and I'm going for them. I didn't see them at the beginning. I'm too busy staring at my car's ass to make sure I'm not like about to, you know, run across a gravel patch or some shit. Real I'm really ADHD. I've been thinking about maybe getting tested to see if I have anything like that. Because I do have a really hard time concentrating on stuff. I'm good at doing things that are like a habit. Like I keep up with well, I kind of keep it. I'm able to clean up. I'm clean. My place is clean enough that if my friends are coming over, give me a few hours and I can make it look presentable. And I think that's pretty good. You know, I'm not the cleanest in the world, but I don't gotta be if I'm the only one living here. As long as I keep it clean enough that I can make it look presentable when people come over, which is perfect. That's why my vacuum's been sitting upstairs for the past. Yeah, it is in frame. That's why my vacuum's been sitting in frame for the past like it's probably been like a month now because I brought up here to vacuum and I still haven't vacuumed. It definitely needs it, but it's not that bad. Ah shit! I distracted myself again. Anyways, the fact that I'm able to see the KO potential of that, and I still don't always see it. It's something I'm definitely still learning. But I could actually, like, I definitely see targets now. See, like, right here! I guess that was a bad idea, considering the whole crowd surrounding him. Oh, nice! Ah, not nice! See, I didn't even do anything there. It was just people slamming into me. Yeah, we go up here now. I'm in the 40th? Kids calling? Did he call? It's a weird name. Craig! See, that was a bad spin. I don't know why I did that. Also, I should not have boosted that. That was a bad idea. Well, it's too late. Paul! Legit, fuck you, you dumbass booster ass bitch. Ah! That could be my death. Death Ray. Oh my god, Scooby-Doo. That was risky. 34, the worst race of the day. God damn it. Stay for one more, and this is what happened. Cork Tainer. Hee-haw, just Johnny. I mean, you know, what kinds of gamers your friend generally plays? I mean, do you know? Like, nothing. He doesn't play anything anymore. He's just very good at games. He used to play Call of Duty a lot. He never did any racing though. He was like a typical like Call of Duty Modern Warfare kind of guy. But he's always like, and same with Smash Bros. He played Smash Bros a bit as a kid, and then like when I met him in like high school, like he said, like yeah, I played it a few times, and then I played him, he kicked my ass, and I've like owned the game for like fucking I don't know, since like the 6th grade or something. I'm just terrible at games. I don't even as a kid. I just lack the hand-eye coordination. Maybe I'm terrible. I'm able to learn, like I said. Like, obviously, I've been getting nice at F-Zero. Although, admittedly, I thought I'd be better at this point. But it's probably because I only play a few games per night. If I did 10 games per day, I think I'd probably generally get better a lot quicker. 5, I'm definitely getting better, but things would expedite to more if I did like 10 races a day. Obviously. Not as ADHD as Aaron from Game Grumps. Is he that ADHD? I don't see, like, his character to me feels like he kind of plays that up a little bit, but I don't know. But then again, he's both ADHD and ignorant. Yeah, see, I guess, yeah, that's a better way of, I guess that's more of what I mean. He seems more ignorant. Smash Bros is fucking hard. I suck dick at it. I have my moments where I'm really good, but yeah. And yeah, I have multiple friends that like I played Smash Bros with that they've never owned it, and yet they always kick my ass at it, even though I own the game and I have like forever. And the only time they play it is like once when they see me like once every year or two. So it's like, what the fuck? I should be able to beat you easily, but no. It's either they almost, and not only is it like a close. Normally I just get my ass beat. I'm like, what the fuck? Like this is terrible. I shouldn't be bad. All right, that TTS spam is mine. He's hissing at me. SpongeBob, stop! I'm gonna go to bed. Shh. Good night. I'll be back tomorrow. So long. Farewell.